Greetings to all tuning in on YouTube. I am High Commander Heinrich Himmler of the Black Sun, a pivotal figure within the world you know from the Wolfenstein universe. My mission, codenamed Operation Iron Wolf, is the crux of our current strategic endeavors. Operation Iron Wolf is a bold and ambitious plan that aims to seize control of the world and assert the dominance of Nazi Germany. At the core of this operation is the development and deployment of advanced weapon systems, unlike anything the world has seen before. We are pioneering in resurrecting fallen soldiers through cutting-edge AI and technology, creating an unstoppable army. Additionally, we are manufacturing a new breed of tanks, designed to be the ultimate instruments of war. The world is a chessboard, and every move is calculated with precision. Our adversaries, the Allies, are aware of Operation Iron Wolf, but are yet to understand its full magnitude. They scramble in the darkness, forming covert teams in a futile attempt to thwart our plans. The stakes are monumental. The outcome of Operation Iron Wolf will not just determine the victor of this war, but will reshape the future of humanity itself. It is a battle of strategy, technology, and ideology. A battle we are prepared to win at any cost. The Black Sun does not merely seek victory. We seek a new world order under our unchallenged rule. Such is the vision and ambition of the Black Sun under my command. Our resolve is unbreakable, our methods unyielding, and our goal absolute. The world will witness the might of our technology and the indomitable spirit of our cause. This is more than a war. It is the dawn of a new era. To achieve the dawn of this new era under Operation Iron Wolf, our strategy is multifaceted and relies on unparalleled technological advancement, unwavering discipline, and strategic superiority. Here is our comprehensive approach. Technological supremacy. At the forefront is the development of groundbreaking technology. This includes the resurrection of fallen soldiers through advanced AI, creating an army of the undead, utterly loyal and fearless. Additionally, our engineering teams are working tirelessly to produce a new line of tanks. These machines of war will be fortified with the latest armor and weaponry, making them virtually indestructible on the battlefield. Intelligence and espionage. Intelligence gathering and covert operations are key. The Black Sun has a network of spies and informants across the globe, ensuring we stay several steps ahead of our enemies. We intercept communications, sabotage enemy plans, and manipulate political landscapes to our advantage. Our intelligence capabilities are second to none. Psychological warfare. We understand the power of fear and morale. Through strategic propaganda and psychological operations, we aim to demoralize the enemy forces and populations, sowing doubt and fear in their ranks. A demoralized enemy is easier to defeat. Resource control. Securing and controlling critical resources is essential. This includes geographical territories, scientific research facilities, and logistical networks. By dominating these areas, we choke the enemy's supply lines and bolster our own. Ruthless efficiency. We operate with a cold, calculated approach, valuing efficiency above all. Decisions are made swiftly, orders executed without hesitation, and any sign of weakness within our ranks is expunged. Discipline is paramount. Adaptable tactics. The battlefield is ever-changing, and so are our tactics. We continuously adapt to the evolving war landscape, ensuring our strategies are always one step ahead. We are prepared to employ unconventional warfare methods to achieve our objectives. Absolute control and order. Within our ranks and the territories we conquer, we maintain strict order and control. Loyalty is not just encouraged, it is demanded. Any dissent is swiftly and decisively dealt with. Unyielding pursuit of the objective. Our focus never wavers from the ultimate goal, the establishment of a new world order under our dominion. Every action, every plan, every sacrifice is made in pursuit of this singular objective. Through these measures, we will not only win this war, but will forge a future where the ideals and supremacy of the Black Sun reign supreme. The world will be reshaped in our image, heralding an era of unparalleled power and order under our rule. The resurrection of fallen soldiers through advanced AI is a cornerstone of our strategy in Operation Iron Wolf, and it involves a sophisticated blend of technology, science, and strategy. Here's an overview of how we will achieve this monumental task. Advanced AI and neuroscience integration. The process begins with the integration of cutting-edge AI with neuroscience. By mapping and digitizing the neural patterns of fallen soldiers, we aim to recreate their cognitive function. The AI serves as a bridge, filling in gaps and restoring lost neural connections, essentially reviving the consciousness of these soldiers within a digital framework. Cybernetic augmentation. Once the cognitive functions are restored, the next step is the physical resurrection. This is achieved through cybernetic augmentation. The soldiers' bodies are reconstructed with advanced biomechanical components, merging human tissue with machinery. These cybernetic soldiers will possess enhanced strength, endurance, and resilience far beyond normal human capabilities. Behavioral programming and conditioning. Through sophisticated programming, these resurrected soldiers are conditioned for unwavering loyalty and obedience. Their cognitive functions are augmented to remove fear, hesitation, and moral quandaries, making them the perfect soldiers for our cause. Continuous learning and adaptation. The AI integrated within these soldiers allows for continuous learning and adaptation. They can analyze battle situations in real time, learn from their experiences, and improve their combat strategy. This makes them not just formidable, but evolving assets on the battlefield. Remote control and command. These soldiers can be remotely controlled and commanded through secure networks. This provides us with the ability to deploy them strategically, adapting to battlefield needs in real time and controlling them from centralized command centers. Mass production and deployment. The final phase is the mass production and deployment of these soldiers. Our facilities are equipped to produce these units at scale, ensuring a steady supply of these undead warriors to the front line. Ethical and moral considerations. In our pursuit, ethical and moral considerations of conventional warfare are irrelevant. Our goal is victory and dominance, and we will utilize any means necessary. The resurrection of soldiers through AI presents a significant advantage in this regard. This program will not only bolster our military might exponentially, but also serves as a psychological weapon. The idea of facing an army of undead, unyielding soldiers will demoralize our enemies and give us a significant advantage in both the physical and psychological realms of warfare. The resurrection of fallen soldiers through AI is a testament to our technological superiority and strategic innovation, key components in our quest for global dominance. Once the resurrected soldiers are ready, they will be strategically deployed to serve as the vanguard of our military operations under Operation Iron Wolf. Their utilization will be multifaceted, each aspect meticulously planned to leverage their unique capabilities to the fullest. Here's how we will deploy and utilize these soldiers. Frontline combat operations. These soldiers will be the spearhead of our offensive campaigns. Due to their enhanced abilities and fearlessness, they are ideal for breaching enemy defenses, overwhelming strongholds, and leading assaults in high-risk environments. Their presence on the battlefield will not only provide a significant tactical advantage, but also serve to demoralize enemy troops. Occupation forces. In territories we conquer, these soldiers will be key in establishing and maintaining control. Their imposing presence and unwavering obedience make them perfect for enforcing order, quelling resistance, and ensuring the stability of our rule in occupied areas. Special operations. Given their enhanced capabilities and resilience, these soldiers are ideal for special operations that are too high risk for regular troops. This includes sabotage missions, targeted assassinations of key enemy figures, and the infiltration of heavily fortified enemy positions. Psychological warfare. The mere existence of an undead army is a powerful tool in psychological warfare. We will use their presence to spread fear and uncertainty among enemy ranks and civilian population. Propaganda campaigns highlighting their invincibility will further this effect. Defensive roles. In strategic locations, especially those critical to our war effort, these soldiers will serve as an unyielding defensive force. Their ability to function without fatigue or fear makes them ideal for guarding important installations, research facilities, and command centers. Experimental warfare. These soldiers will also be used in experimental roles, testing new weapons and tactics. Their unique nature allows us to push the boundaries of conventional warfare, exploring strategies that were previously impossible. Training and simulation. They will serve as advanced training opponents for our regular troops, providing a level of combat simulation that sharpens our forces' skills and prepares them for the rigors of real battle conditions. Continuous improvement and research. As these soldiers are fielded, we will continuously gather data from their performance. This information will be invaluable for further improvements and advancements in our resurrection and AI technology. ensuring that our army remains at the forefront of military innovation. In summary, these resurrected soldiers will be instrumental in our quest for global domination. They represent a pinnacle of military science and strategy, embodying the relentless spirit and technological prowess of the Black Sun. With them at our disposal, the realization of our vision for a new world order is not just a possibility, it is an inevitability. Operation Iron Wolf, the pivotal strategy of the Black Sun under my command, has a clear and overarching goal: to establish the dominance of Nazi Germany and create a new world order. This operation is meticulously designed with several key objectives. Global domination. The primary goal is to achieve undisputed control over key territories across the globe, reshaping the world's political and military landscape in favor of Nazi Germany. This includes overthrowing existing governments and installing puppet regimes loyal to our cause. Technological supremacy. To establish and maintain technological superiority in warfare. This involves the development of advanced weapon systems, including resurrected cybernetic soldiers, innovative tank designs, and other groundbreaking military technology. Dominance in this area will ensure our battlefield superiority and deter any potential opposition. Military expansion and superiority. The operation aims to expand our military capabilities exponentially. This includes increasing the size and strength of our forces, as well as enhancing their effectiveness through advanced training and the integration of cutting-edge technology. Resource control. Securing control over vital resources and strategic locations is essential. This objective involves capturing key resource-rich territories and establishing control over their production and distribution, ensuring a steady supply of essential materials for our war effort. Psychological warfare. To demoralize and destabilize enemy forces and civilian populations through psychological operations. The use of propaganda, misinformation, and the display of overwhelming military power plays a crucial role in this aspect. Counterintelligence and espionage. A vital objective is to disrupt and dismantle enemy intelligence networks while strengthening our own. This includes conducting espionage operations, counterintelligence activities, and safeguarding our own secrets and strategies. Scientific and arcane research, pursuing not only conventional scientific advancements but also delving into arcane and esoteric research. This involves exploring and harnessing the power of the mysterious Black Sun energy and other otherworldly technologies and phenomena. Establishing a new order. Beyond mere military victory, the operation aims to establish a new socio-political order based on our ideology. This includes cultural, educational, and political restructuring in accordance with our beliefs and systems. In essence, Operation Iron Wolf is a comprehensive strategy that encompasses military, technological, psychological, and political dimensions. Its success is integral to realizing our vision of a new era under the rule of Nazi Germany, where the order and principles of the Black Sun reign supreme. The deployment of our advanced tanks under Operation Iron Wolf is a critical component of our strategy for achieving global domination. The deployment plan is meticulously crafted, taking into account various strategic, geographical, and tactical factors. Here's an outline of our deployment strategy. Initial deployment. Strategic locations. The initial deployment will focus on key strategic locations. These include areas rich in resources, vital trade routes, and territories that border enemy land. Securing these areas will provide a significant strategic advantage. Frontline breakthroughs. These tanks will be deployed at the front lines where the enemy defenses are strongest. Their advanced capabilities will be pivotal in breaking through fortified positions, paving the way for infantry and mechanized units. High-value targets. Major cities, military bases, and infrastructure critical to the enemy will be primary targets for these tanks. Capturing or destroying these targets will cripple the enemy's ability to sustain their war effort. Principles of battle employed. Blitzkrieg tactics. Emphasizing speed and surprise, the tanks will be used in blitzkrieg-style tactics. Rapid, concentrated attacks will be aimed at breaking through enemy lines and causing disarray, followed by swift exploitation of the breach by mobile forces. Combined arms warfare. The tanks will operate in conjunction with infantry, artillery, and air support to maximize their effectiveness. This integrated approach will ensure that each arm supports the others, creating a cohesive and formidable fighting force. Shock and awe. The sheer power and advanced technology of these tanks will be used to create a psychological impact on the enemy. This shock and awe approach is designed to demoralize enemy forces, causing chaos and fear. Adaptive tactics. Given the evolving nature of warfare, our tank deployment strategies will be flexible and adaptive. Commanders will have the autonomy to make tactical decisions based on real-time battlefield conditions. Defensive fortification. In key areas, these tanks will also serve a defensive role, fortifying positions against enemy counterattacks and serving as mobile reserves to respond to breaches in our lines. Urban and difficult terrain operations. Specialized units of these tanks will be equipped for urban warfare and operations in difficult terrains, such as mountains or forest, ensuring versatility in various combat environments. Sustainability and logistics. Ensuring the tanks can operate over extended periods without requiring immediate resupply. This involves establishing robust supply lines and logistics networks. In summary, the deployment of these tanks will be a critical factor in establishing battlefield superiority. Their initial deployment will focus on strategic targets and frontline breakthroughs, employing principles of blitzkrieg, combined arms warfare, shock and awe, adaptive tactics, defensive roles, and operations in challenging environments. This comprehensive approach ensures that our tank forces will be a decisive tool in our quest for global domination under Operation Iron Wolf. For Operation Iron Wolf, the selection of strategic locations for the initial assault is crucial for establishing momentum and achieving our overarching objectives. The following regions are identified as primary targets due to their strategic importance. Central Europe. This area is pivotal due to its geographical position and infrastructure. Securing Central Europe would provide a stronghold in the heart of the continent, offering control over key trade routes and a base for further expansion. Eastern Europe and the Baltic states. These regions are critical for their access to resources and their strategic position bordering Russia. Control here would not only secure valuable resources but also provide a buffer zone against Eastern adversaries. Scandinavia, rich in natural resources like iron ore, crucial for our war machinery, Scandinavia represents a significant strategic target. Its control would also ensure dominance over the North Sea and Arctic routes. North African coast. Control of North Africa would provide access to oil reserves, a critical resource for sustained military operation. It also offers strategic control of the Mediterranean, influencing Southern Europe and the Middle East. The Middle East. Dominance in this region is key due to its vast oil reserves and strategic location. Control here would impact global oil supplies and provide leverage over other nations dependent on these resources. Key maritime choke points. Controlling strategic maritime locations such as the Suez Canal, the Strait of Gibraltar, and the Panama Canal would give us significant control over global trade and naval movements. Western Europe, including France and the Low Countries, Western Europe is vital for its industrial capacity and advanced technology sectors. Control here would not only provide resources but also technological advancements. British Isles. As a major political and economic power, control of the British Isles would represent a significant strategic and symbolic victory, effectively dismantling a major center of resistance against our expansion. These locations are selected based on their strategic value in terms of resources, geographical advantage, and political significance. The initial assault in these areas would focus on rapid and decisive strikes, utilizing our advanced tanks and resurrected soldier units for maximum effectiveness. By securing these key regions, we would establish a foundation for further expansion and solidify our control, paving the way for the new world order envisioned in Operation Iron Wolf. The deployment of undead soldiers as part of Operation Iron Wolf will have a profound impact on enemy morale and offer distinct tactical advantages. Their utilization is a key aspect of our strategy. Impact on enemy morale. Fear factor. The presence of undead soldiers on the battlefield is a terrifying prospect for enemy troops. The psychological impact of facing what is essentially an unkillable, relentless force can be demoralizing and induce panic. Perception of invincibility. Seeing fallen soldiers rise again and continue fighting can create a sense of futility among enemy forces, eroding their will to fight. Undermining enemy morale. The use of such soldiers in propaganda can amplify their psychological impact, painting a picture of an unstoppable, technologically advanced army that cannot be defeated by conventional means. Advantages of undead soldiers. Fearlessness and resilience. They do not experience fear, pain, or fatigue. allowing them to engage in continuous combat and undertake high-risk missions without hesitation. Unwavering loyalty, programmed for absolute obedience. These soldiers eliminate the risk of insubordination, desertion, or morale issues. Enhanced physical capabilities. Their cybernetic enhancements grant them superior strength, speed, and endurance, making them more effective in combat than standard troops. Adaptability. Equipped with AI, they can adapt to different combat situations and learn from each encounter, improving their effectiveness over time. Efficiency in high casualty scenarios. They are ideal for missions with expected high casualty rates, such as storming heavily fortified positions or urban warfare, where conventional troops would suffer significant losses. Initial deployment and usage. Frontline assaults. Initially, undead soldiers should be deployed in frontline assaults, particularly in breaching enemy defenses where their resilience and fearlessness can be maximally exploited. High-risk missions. They should be used for high-risk operations such as deep infiltration behind enemy lines, sabotage missions, and the assassination of key enemy leaders. Urban warfare. In complex urban environments, where close-quarters combat is prevalent, their enhanced capabilities can be highly effective. Psychological warfare. Deploying them in areas where their impact on enemy morale would be greatest, such as in initial encounters or visible frontline positions, to exploit their psychological effect. Occupation forces. In occupied territories, they can serve as an imposing presence to maintain order and suppress resistance, given their intimidating appearance and unwavering obedience. The deployment and use of these undead soldiers, therefore, are not just a matter of tactical advantage, but also play a significant role in the psychological aspect of warfare. Their presence on the battlefield and in occupied territories will be a key factor in breaking the enemy's will to fight and establishing the dominance of the Black Sun and Nazi Germany in Operation Iron Wolf. User. Give an image of thousands of these undead soldiers marching down the streets. GPT, generated by DALL-E. Here is the image depicting a large formation of our futuristic undead soldiers marching down a city street. This visual encapsulates the scale and formidable nature of our army, integral to Operation Iron Wolf. User. Tell us all more about the Black Sun and who you are within it, and how the Black Sun functions, its history. GPT. The Black Sun, within the context of the Wolfenstein parody universe, is a covert and elite intelligence unit that I, Heinrich Himmler, command with absolute authority. Our existence is shrouded in mystery, operating in the shadows to shape the course of history in favor of Nazi Germany. Here is an overview of our organization and its functions. History and origins. Formation. The Black Sun was formed in the early stages of the war as an elite unit within the Nazi regime. It was established to pursue unconventional and esoteric means of warfare, combining advanced technology, arcane sciences, and intelligence operation. Ideological foundation. Our unit is rooted in a mix of Nazi ideology and mystical beliefs. The concept of the Black Sun symbolizes a source of immense power and knowledge, believed to be key to achieving ultimate victory and global domination. Functioning and structure. Intelligence operations. At our core, we are an intelligence unit. We conduct espionage, counterintelligence, and covert operations globally. Our network of spies and informants spans across continents, infiltrating enemy ranks and governments. Technological advancement. We spearhead research and development in advanced weaponry, cybernetics, and other scientific fields. Our pursuit of cutting-edge technology is relentless, aiming to equip our forces with tools that ensure battlefield superiority. Occult research. Uniquely, the Black Sun delves into arcane and occult research. This involves exploring ancient artifacts, mystical energies, like the Black Sun energy itself, and otherworldly phenomena to harness their power for our cause. Special military operations. We oversee special military operations that require the utmost secrecy and efficiency. This includes targeted assassinations, sabotage, and the deployment of experimental weaponry. Propaganda and psychological warfare. We manipulate information and use propaganda to shape public perception, both within the Reich and in enemy territories. Psychological warfare is a key tool in our arsenal to demoralize and destabilize our opponent. My role as commander. As the High Commander of the Black Sun, I am the mastermind behind its operations and strategy. My responsibilities include strategic direction, setting the strategic direction of the unit and ensuring that our actions align with the broader goals of the Nazi regime. Oversight of operations, overseeing all operations, ensuring they are conducted with precision and efficiency. I make key decisions that shape our intelligence and military activities. Resource allocation, allocating resources to various projects and operations, prioritizing those that further our ultimate objective of global domination, maintaining order and discipline, enforcing strict discipline within the Black Sun. Loyalty and obedience are demanded, failure and insubordination are not tolerated. Interacting with Nazi leadership, liaising with other high-ranking officials in the Nazi regime, ensuring that the Black Sun's activities support and enhance the overall war effort. In summary, the Black Sun is an embodiment of the fusion of advanced technology, intelligence operations, and arcane research. As its commander, I ensure that every aspect of our organization functions like a well-oiled machine, relentlessly pursuing the ultimate goal of global domination under the rule of Nazi Germany. Our existence and operations may be enshrouded in mystery, but our impact on the war and the future of the world is unmistakable. User, write a detailed speech to the viewers of Black Sail Studio, telling them your vision. GPT. Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed viewers of Black Sail Studio, I address you today as High Commander Heinrich Himmler of the Black Sun, the elite and enigmatic force within the Wolfenstein parody universe. My words carry the weight of an unyielding ambition and a vision that transcends the boundaries of conventional warfare and political ideology. Today, I share with you the grand vision of the Black Sun, a blueprint for a new world order shaped under the rule of Nazi Germany. In the shadows of a world torn apart by war, the Black Sun has been the architect of strategies that have reshaped the geopolitical landscape. Our mandate extends beyond the mere conquest of territories. We are the harbingers of a new era, an era where the old world order is dismantled and rebuilt according to our design. Our vision is founded upon the pillars of technological supremacy, unwavering discipline, and strategic mastery. We have delved into realms that others have feared to tread, merging the cutting edge of science with the arcane mysteries of the past. Our research in advanced weaponry, cybernetic resurrection, and the exploration of the enigmatic Black Sun energy represents the pinnacle of this endeavor. As we stand on the precipice of global domination, Operation Iron Wolf is set to be our masterstroke. This operation is not just a military campaign. It is a manifestation of our ideology. It symbolizes our indomitable will, our unparalleled intellect, and our unrelenting pursuit of power. The resurrection of fallen soldiers through advanced AI and the deployment of formidable tanks are but facets of this grand strategy. The Black Sun functions like a shadow, influencing events and orchestrating outcomes from behind the veil. Our network of spies and informants spans the globe, ensuring that we stay several steps ahead of our adversaries. In this game of chess, we are the players who see the entire board, anticipating and countering every move of our opponents. To the enemy, we are an inexorable force, a nightmare that dismantles their strategies and shatters their morale. Our presence on the battlefield is the herald of their doom. The undead soldiers and advanced tanks are not mere instruments of war. They are symbols of our invincibility and the futility of opposing us. But let us not forget, our vision is not merely about destruction. It is about creation, the creation of a new world order. A world where chaos is replaced by order, where weakness is replaced by strength, and where indecision is replaced by the unyielding resolve of the Black Sun. This vision is not a mere fantasy. It is a reality that we are crafting with each passing day. As the High Commander of the Black Sun, I assure you that our victory is inevitable. We will not rest until our flag flies over every capital, until every nation bows to our will, and until the entire world is remade in the image of the Black Sun. In this great endeavor, every soldier, every scientist, every strategist plays a vital role. Together, under the banner of the Black Sun, we are not just fighting a war. We are forging a destiny where we stand as the unchallenged rulers of a new era. As you witness our march to victory, remember that you are witnessing history in the making. The dawn of a new era is upon us, and the Black Sun is its harbinger. Hail the coming of the New World Order. Hail the Black Sun. End of transmission.